Good morning, beautiful people. Well, you already know who I am. This is your girl, I Slay Makeup, your favorite beginner-friendly makeup artist, where I transform my face and I teach you how to do easy makeup looks. So today is another fall eyeshadow look, guys. It's going to be, let me see, latte brown. So y'all already know I use my concealer, my e.l.f. concealer, to lay down as my eyeshadow base. And I use a lighter one. I'm trying to see which eye. I'm going to do one eye on camera. And then we'll come back and I will do the makeup part with you guys. So thank you for all of the kudos. For my makeup looks, my eyeshadow looks, I've been feeling a little creative because, like I said in the video yesterday, fall is my favorite time of the season. I love fall. So when you think about fall, you think about pumpkin spice, latte, hot chocolate, all of that. So this eyeshadow is going to be a latte eyeshadow look, a brown latte eyeshadow look. I saw this look on Pinterest, so I wanted to recreate the look. So when you're recreating looks, remember that those photos are photoshopped and filters. Some of them are filters. So to create this look, make sure that you get a lighter concealer, 2 shades lighter than you, because we want our shadow to pop and look nice and soft and seamless. Make sure that concealer or your eyeshadow base is nice and blended. See how that's nice and blended? So the first shade I'm going to use is a transitional shade. And y'all already know I use my bronzer from Juvia's Place. And I love this shade because it's a nice warm brown. And remember, a transitional shade sets the tone for the rest of your shadows. And I'm using a nice blending brush. And you see that warm brown? That's the shade that I'm going to tap into. Now, if you have a palette and it has that shade in it, that's fine. But I just like to use my bronzer. And this is the Juvia's Place bronzer. And I'm just packing this shade on to my crease. And then I'm going to blend it just a little bit. I'm packing right there. I always like to bring my shadow here with my shades. And I'm going to take another brush. So get another brush, and this is a fluffy brush. And just blend it out. I like to bring my shadow all the way over, see that? But make sure that you're blending it. See that? See? Make sure you blend in. And it's all in how you hold your fingers. Don't hold it up here, because then it's not going to give you control over the brush. So bring them down just a little bit like this and start blending, and hold your eye up like that. You see that? Now the next color we're going to use, we're going to lay down a brown shade. Remember to keep your transitional brush and your other brush handy, because you're going to go back in with that transitional shade. Now we're going to go into the right here in the inner crease. If I could find that brush I had. Now I set up everything, mind you. That's not the brush I want. There's a certain brush I want, and I had it this morning. Okay, now we're closing this, and we're going to pick up another palette. And I'm using 2 palettes because the palette that I wanted to use just for the whole look, it broke on me. So this is the palette I'm going to use too. And this is the Tarte Glamazon palette. And then I'm going to tap into Des Nudes. So I'm going to tap into this hair palette here. And this is the Glamazon palette by Tarte. Because when I started to get everything together and pick the palette up, it fell on the ground. So, let's see. No, I'll use this as my lids. So we're going to pick up this palette here. And I've used this palette before with you guys. So I'm going to pick up this brown here. And I'm using a small brush. See this brush here? That's just for my inner crease here. So I'm picking up the Des Nudes palette, and I'm tapping into this here brown shade right here. See that shade? But we're going to use this too, but we're going to use that to start it off. And I'm going to pack that color right on the outer lid. And sweep it over some. What I'm doing is packing it. I'm not even blending it yet. I'm just packing that color on. We're just packing. See that black, that dark brown, I mean? You're just packing. And my method of doing eyeshadow is the 1, 2, 3, 4 method. Sometimes I'll do 1, 2, 3, but because I'm going to do 2 shades here on the lid part, so I'm doing 1, 2, 3 method. So this is the second shade that we're laying down. And you see right here in the socket, the eye socket, that's what we're laying that dark shade. And I'm going to bring it over just a little bit. Now remember, we got to go back in, right, with that transitional shade, right? So those two can marry. Now I'm going to get another brush because I need to blend out that brown shade. I had my brushes. I'm so mad, y'all. I hate fidgeting in front of the camera. Because I had my brushes that I wanted to use this morning. This ain't nothing but the devil today. That's all right. God get the glory. I be so excited to do the looks. Okay, here it is. So now we're going to blend that darker shade. Hold your eye up because we're going right in that crease in the socket. And that's where we're keeping that shade at. We're not bringing it over, okay? And we're smoking it out. Look at that. Girl, that's cute. But make sure you open your eye up and keep it right there. Now I'm going to go back into my transitional shade. Put that right there. Okay, we're going back into the bronzer because we blended too much and that transitional shade went away. So if your shade go away, just go back in and tap. And we're going back in with that brown shade again. And we're going to blend that out again. Don't bring it too far over, just right, like right here, because we're going to add our lighter shade here in this opening where the lid space is right there. We're going to add our lighter shade. So just blend that out. Okay, now we're going to get a flatter brush. And I'm going to go into the Tarte palette. Let's put these down because I'm going to do my next eye off camera. Put that over here. I'm getting organized, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Okay, now we're going to pick up the Tarte shade palette. It's another brush I need to pick up for the inner corner of my eye. That ain't it. This is a flat brush that you need. Let's do the lid space and then I'll come back and do the inner corner with you. So now we're going to pick up this here palette here, and this is the Tarte palette. And I'm going to pick up this here nice eggshell color. I want to use this whole palette because I like these colors. And guys, it smells like chocolate. And when you're doing your lighter shade, sis, do not tap off. Just put it right on there. So we're going to start here. And bring it right here. Look at that. Just tap. Tap. But open up your eye. Now remember the transitional shade? We got to come down and blend this out so everything can look together. Now remember that brown shade? We got to go back in with that brush. Let's get the palette that we had. I'm gonna pick up this brush here, and we got to make sure that that brown and that lighter shade are married together. They're looking blended together. So just sweep that over. Just making sure that it's blended. So now it's time to add that darker brown. See that? We're going to add a darker brown. And we're tapping and sweeping it over. Now remember the transitional shade? Little brush went there. Here you go. Keep your brushes in hand, okay? So now we're going to go back in and blend those two out so it can all be blended together. See that? Ooh. And now we're going to add another lighter shade because I want this to really pop. And I did tap off. I said I wasn't. We're going to add another lighter shade. See that? So I will be back with the next eye done. So we'll do the makeup, okay? But this is how it's looking so far. And I know I used 2 different palettes. I hope I did not confuse you. If you have any neutral shades on in your palette, use that. But me, I don't. So I had to switch and use different palettes, okay? So I'll be right back. Smooches. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm getting ready to add another shade, and I'm tapping into Des Nudes, and this is like I want to say a shimmer color, and I'm going to add that right on the middle. I'm just tapping it. To give it some more oomph. See that? Just to give it a little bit more sprinkle. It's still latte, but we just got some shimmer going on. Girl, look. Now we got to go into that brown shade, that darker brown, and we're going to just smudge that out. So we got some latte with some glitter, some shimmer sprinkles, okay? I told y'all I like to do different. So that is the eyeshadow part. So I'm going to come off camera and do my skin prep, and then I'll do makeup with you, okay? But look at that, girl. It's cute, okay? I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I did my skin prep. I even did my liner. So I don't do a wing liner, but when I do line my lash line, I just go up like that and kind of give it a little curve. See that? Girl. Okay, let's get into the foundation. So the foundation that I'm using, y'all already know, my Elle Maquillage. I'll flip this pan over, and I use a makeup pan. And I'm just going to put a little bit of drops onto my pan. That's how much of foundation I want on. Let's find a setting spray because I got to keep that in hand. And another trick you can also do with your setting spray, sis, you can spray your foundation brush, okay? Spray your brush too. That'll keep it nice and keep your makeup nice and hydrated as you're blending. So I'm just using me a flat brush. And we're just pressing this foundation in. I don't put a lot of foundation on my forehead because I do concealers and powders up there. I don't put a lot on my nose, but I will cover it. We're going to do the base. Tomorrow I will not do any videos because that's my weekend of work. So I let my face rest. But Monday, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, and whenever I don't have to work, like Monday, I'm not going to do makeup. So it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You won't see me, guys. You won't see any videos, but I'll do them the rest of the week. But those 3 days, I will not be doing makeup because I'm going to let my face rest. You have to let your face rest in between wearing makeup. My hair got in the way. Come on, hair. And I changed my hair to my curly hair. I paid my money. I ain't gonna let these hair units just lay. All right, it's time to add concealer, and I lay down my first concealer. Put some on my pan today. Because I don't want to add a lot of concealer today. I'm looking for my brush that I had to lay down my concealer on my eye. Okay, here it is. You see how much of concealer I got left, but I'm not going to use all that. So I'm getting my other brush that I usually use to blend out. Where you at? Okay. And it's still a latte makeup look. We just added something different, some shimmer. And I'm trying to think for this look, do I want to add another concealer today? I'm trying to think, do I want to do another concealer today? I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking. Because I'm a little pressed for time today. I think I'm going to just keep with this Fawn concealer. So I'm going to add another layer of that concealer. because I want my under eyes to be really, really concealed. So we're just adding one layer of concealer today, because I started out late, but I still want it to be consistent. And I'm going to clean the side of my shadow with my concealer. And y'all see how I need to be adding my bronzer? Girl, that's going to be pretty. So we're going to add bronzer today. We're not going to do the normal contour. Okay, so let me set my under eyes right quick. Where's Laura? I had put her to the back, y'all. So I'm going to just use this powder today because we can't wait. I'm going to use this Flower Beauty Bakery translucent powder. Now we did the powder part. We had to set because my under eyes are creased quick. So now I'm going to use my bronzer, because remember I said we was not going to do any cream contour today. So I have my brushes, so we're going to use the powder products now, and I'm using my bronzer and I'm mixing the two. See that bronzer? And we're setting it right up under the concealer part where we concealed that. And we're going to add just a little bit of bronzer on the forehead. Okay, with my brush here for my nose. There it is. So now we're going to contour the nose. And we use bronzer over here, okay? Eyeshadow Makeup, she used bronzer. So we did a latte eyeshadow look with a little twist because we added some shimmer, okay? Sorry I came out the camera. I gotta see what I'm doing. Girl, now that look good even without lashes. So now we're going to set the face. We did bronzer. Now we're going to set the face. Give me another powder brush. And this is the Black Radiant Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This just sets and finish off everything. How the makeup looking all in one. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Because I got to go to work. Okay, where my glue at? Because we got to get the lashes and the glue ready. Where's my glue? Because I'm going to do a lippy, but I need to do my lashes, get them together. Okay, here go my glue, y'all. Okay, let's prep our lashes. This came out so pretty. I'm just blending some more. Tweaking it a little bit. Girl, that's cute. Okay, now that I have put on my eyeliner, I'm going to get my lashes ready. So the first thing I do with my lashes after I have lined them to prep them, I put my glue on my lash line. This just helps your lashes to stay on longer. If y'all could just see this shadow, oh my God, I'm in my mirror and I can see. You go, hey, girl. I'm telling you, God is awesome. I have perfected this look, and I do soft glam, soft makeup look. So, soft and realistic. Come on now. Now I kept the face nice and simple because the eyes were the star of the show. We want the eyes to be the attention. You know, you don't want to do too much to the face, okay? So now I'm getting my lashes, and these are from Amazon. I hope these are right ones because I got 2 sets. I mean, the ones I don't want, the curly ones. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, these not the ones I want. This is too glam. Okay, I picked up the wrong lashes. Wait a minute, y'all. These are curled. Those are really glam. All right. I was getting too excited. Okay, here go my lashes. And these are from Amazon. I got some more coming. As a makeup artist and a content creator, beauty content creator, we always have to have our supplies. Only thing I need to do now, I need to get some more glue. I'm kind of running out with that. Some glue and foundation and brow pencils. Yeah, I be talking to myself. Okay, and this is the glue I use. I use the Duo glue, that green one. Honey, look, I don't try any other ones. I do what works for me. So when I'm getting ready to prep my lashes, I just do them like this. Now some people may cut theirs because they may be a little long, but the lashes that I get, I don't really need to cut them because they actually fit my eye. I get the cat eye wispy lash because of the way my eyes are shaped. I got like almond shaped eyes. Okay, put that there. Yep, I'm gonna do my lashes on camera with y'all, okay? I'm feeling a little brave. Because I didn't want to break the video up today. So this eyeshadow look was mocha latte with a little sprinkle on it, okay? It was still a latte eyeshadow look, but we added some sprinkle in it, okay? A little sprinkle. Now, I will look at a look that I want to recreate, but I always end up doing my own little swing to it. That's what is so awesome about being a makeup artist. You can create your own looks. It's nice to look at other people's looks, but I believe in doing my own look. So now we're going to do the lippy. Remember yesterday, I think it was yesterday? Yeah, I used that brown Maybelline lipstick. I don't know if I want to use that or not. We're going to see. But we're going to start off with this here Maybelline. Let's see. Because we want some brown today. Okay, so we're going to use 2 Maybelline products. Okay, lash. Okay, the first product I'm going to use is this Maybelline Vinyl Ink in this brown shade, and we're going to use this to line the lips. Okay, because we doing latte, right? So we need brown lips, right? Okay. Now the next lippy we're going to use, and this is from Maybelline, and this is a double shot. And it's number 111. If y'all want to recreate the lipstick look. So we're using double shot in the middle. Girl, that's cute. Ah. Okay. Girl, do you see that lipstick? But we ain't finished yet though, okay? We not finished. We gonna use some little shimmer. Yeah. Girl. Cause we want some glossy brown lips, right? And my husband other day, so I know he gonna be like, where you going today? Honey, work. Honey, yes. So now I'm going to do my eye that I have all the problems with. So I can't talk to y'all right now, but the makeup look is on fleek, okay? Yes, so let me, okay. So we just let her lay there for a minute because we'll come back, okay? Just let it lay. It's looking cute so far, girl. Now, I always have a little bit of problem because I have what is called a blessed eye. They used to call me left eye in school. I have one eye that's smaller than the other, so I have to make sure that my lashes is even. And I'm using this little thing here to push my lashes up. You always want to make sure your lashes are pushed up and not drooping, because then it's going to make it look like your eyes drooping, sis. We don't want that. Okay, and then we're going to use some liner. Girl, where is you going? Girl, I'm going to work. I be talking to myself. So we're going to go back in and line that lash line. Now the trick for if your lashes are still kind of seeping, well, we can see it, sis, line your under your lash line. Line it up under there. Be careful, okay? Yeah, we can use liquid liner, but be careful where you don't be blinding yourself. Okay? Now, if I had a eyelash pencil, I would do it, but I don't have it. So I saw this girl use her liquid liner, so I said, let me try that. And this is the Il Makiage liquid liner. Almost finished with my, where's the thing? Okay, let me go back in and push that up. because we want it all blended together. Okay, this one acting a little stubborn. All right, you blend it, you on there. Because we got to get some more glue. Okay. All right, girl. This look is complete. What you think, honey? Clocking that T, so now it's time to set the face. Ooh, child, wait a minute. Okay. Makeup look is done. Let me fill in my brows again a little bit. Had to come out the mirror. Sorry, y'all. Out the camera. Sorry. Just doing a little tweak in here. All right. So, guys, I am done with this look. Remember, I used 2 different palettes. Remember that your bronzer is always going to be a perfect transitional shade. So, I use my Juvia's Place bronzer. And I used 2 different palettes today. So I used the Des Nudes palette for my brown shade. And I used my Tarte Glamazon palette, you know, for the white and that shimmer. The eyes had to have it today, okay? So this is my latte makeup look, honey, for the fall. We still in fall vibes, because next week I'm going to do some more fall makeup look. But this is the latte makeup look today, honey. Latte, yes. Get into it. Get into it. We didn't do too much to the face because we wanted the face to just be soft. I didn't do anything but add bronzer and my powders. I didn't even use a light concealer. I just used my normal concealer that I will use to clean under my brows. So I use Fawn as my concealers, if y'all wanted to know. Let me show it to y'all again. I'm sorry. And this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Y'all, look, don't sleep on, look. Because she was the bomb, and she still is, honey. That look. And the lipstick was coming from Maybelline. Double shot. It just fell on the ground. And this one here. So I used these 2 to create the lippy. So, guys, continue to follow me, okay? And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches. Clocking that T.